Pulling my first tray of profiteroles out of the oven. Disaster. This isn't going to work. I'm going to have a stack of pancake profiterole croquembouche. I'll start piping another batch of vanilla profiteroles and put them in the oven. At this stage, it's not important for me to win. It's important for me to plate something up so I can stay in this competition.
I take my profiteroles out of the oven. The top batch that was closer to the heat have burnt. Luckily, I have more batter.
The vanilla choux buns come out of the oven. They rose really nicely, but they have no bottoms. What am I going to do now?
Look at these, George. I picked up a few of the profiteroles. That one's Kirk's.
Yep.
This one's Alex's. Looks all right that way, but you flip it over that way. What a beautiful Yorkshire pudding. This one.
Not
Rachel's.
Bad. Not bad.
That one, that biscuit, is Eamon's. I tell you what, these guys are in big trouble. Rachel, that's not bad.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
a pretty good profiterole. That will work.
That?
That will not work. There is no way can Eamon make a croquembouche with that. That is impossible. I mean, by some miracle of engineering, if he can prop those babies up, we'll have a flat pancake with caramel on it, he might be able to produce something. Now, the thing with Alex, he's got 4 or 5 trays of different profiteroles. Don't know what's happened, but some have baked beautifully and others haven't. I mean, I've never seen a profiterole like that. It looks like a Yorkshire pudding. Fill it with a bit of roast beef and onion gravy. Gorgeous. But for
No, ain't gonna work.
it's not going to happen. Even if they can make a little croquembouche,
mini one, yeah.
then we're happy.
The next set of profiteroles I pull out, Sullivan Magic. They have a little bit of height to them. They've got a hole in them. They're hollow. I think I can actually get some cream in there.
After a good 2 hours, I had my profiteroles out of the oven and I had both my custards in the fridge.
Kirk?
Yeah.
Are you worried about these profiteroles?
A little bit.
They're a little bit flat, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You might be able to pipe some in there, stick it together and dip it in caramel. You need to improvise, man.
Yeah.
They're hard as a rock. My profiteroles aren't as round and bouncy as I would have liked them to be, so I'm feeling a little bit worried.
See, man. Oh, there's some black profiteroles. Oh.
They don't really look like profiteroles.
I mean, they're big. Look like little rocks.
They don't really.
No, they don't really look
puffed up.
No, not at all.
Is there anything he can do to fix them, or he has to start again?
If he's going to try and attempt to get any better ones, he has to start again. Yeah.
Things are just getting worse and worse, and I know at this point in the competition that there's no chance of starting again.
Alex?
It's all over, man.
What do you mean it's all over?
Dream's over. It's crazy. I feel like going home at this point.
Don't give up, right? Stand strong.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can do this. Oi, remember how proud your boys will be of you, all right? Okay, so think of them.
I know,
you can
but
do
I
it.
feel a bit silly now.
Don't be silly. You just need to do the best that you can do, all right? And I know you can do it, so come on. Yes?
I'll give it a shot. This is the longest challenge ever, and it's like, it seems to be the most horrific challenge. It definitely is for me.
To make the caramel, I add sugar, water and glucose in a pan and bring it to the boil.
There's 4 of you in the room battling it out on this croquembouche challenge. My goodness, it's hard. But remember, at the end of the day, 3 will be left standing.
Come on, guys, 60 minutes to go. Don't forget your charity. Don't give up. Come on.
Come on, guys.
I'm struggling with my caramel because I've never cooked it before, so I don't know what it should look like and I don't know how thick it should be.
That looks, interesting. It's pretty much a disaster.
I'm really stressed and I've got no idea if this caramel's going to work.
It's too hard. Everything is too
very
hard.
Isn't it? Gee, you're nervous, aren't you?
Very.
Is it going to come together?
You know what? I don't know.
But are you used to giving up?
No.
Right, OK, then. So it's not too hard, it's possible. So what you want to do is just... Here. There, slow. Just allow it just to melt down on itself.
Yeah.
All right, leave it alone. Keep going, Rachel.
It's like I'm on a roller coaster. One minute I'm really happy, next minute I just feel like giving up.
So looking at my vanilla profiteroles, they're not looking great, but at least I've got something there. So I decided to fill everyone with custard and just use the best ones.
An hour to go, I'm putting custard into my shoe buns with a spoon because I've just given up on piping. I can't do it. Everyone else is, little French patisserie. Not me. My shoe buns are flat. And George comes and makes a suggestion, why don't we just put them together?
Maybe you'll dip, you know, that and that together. Yeah, right. Yeah, make a sandwich out of it. Same with that one there. Know what I mean? You've just got to think strategic here, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's a great idea, and off I go.
I'm starting to stress out a bit. I think there's less than an hour to go. I'm starting to wonder if I've really kind of left everything too late.
To make the base, I grease the cake ring and then I pour enough caramel over the nuts to make a candy mix, and that'll be my base. I'm feeling good again.
Guys, this is an exceptionally tough challenge. I know how you feel. When you want to give up, don't. Put up something that gives you the best possible chance of going through to the grand final. That's what you've got to focus on.
So with the almond base done and all my profiteroles that were usable filled, it was time to start dipping them in toffee.
"45 minutes to go. I'm coating my buns with the caramel, and this is a very delicate process because it's so easy to burn your fingers.
You got to dip these things in a really hot caramel, and the problem with my dish is that all my shoe buns are flat. I'm already struggling, and now I've burnt myself. Nurse came, put the special cream on it.
No gigs for me for a few weeks.
I'm thinking, can anything else go wrong today? At this point, I just want to get this thing over with.
Close to finishing.
I'm in the middle of this thing, and I feel like I've fallen into the abyss, and I can't get out.
I noticed that Alex leaves the kitchen at one point. I'm hoping he's okay. It would be a shame to see him throw in the towel.